the governor for Marsabit.
Thank you very much. Your Excellency, the Deputy President, Cabinet Ministers present here today, my colleagues, the governors, all leaders, the MPs, the senators, everybody else present here today. Your Excellency, this is a good job. I want to commend the effort by the government, all the officers involved in eradication of this madness. And I want to appreciate your effort. You've really taken this issue head on. I want to reiterate that as governors from the region, on behalf of my colleagues, I want to say that we are with you. We are committed. We must ensure that we join hands in ensuring that our people, our youth, who are getting lost to drugs and all sorts of the alcohol that is being sold around, we must face this thing head on and have it eradicated. Your Excellency, we have had many presenters and a lot of stuff being discussed. The gentleman from Nakada elaborated the route where Bang is being taken through to Nairobi, all the way from Ethiopia. I want to agree with him 100%. There is a lot of drug trafficking passing through Moyale and other parts of my county, Marsabit. I also agree the fact that we need to support our police so that we equip them properly and ensure that they are able to face head-on these criminals who are destroying our youth. Your Excellency, the matter of drug trafficking in Moyale is not a matter that we can exhaustively discuss in public here. We need, as the leadership of the county, to seriously sit down with our minister. There's a lot that we can talk about, and I have mentioned to you before. We need to really discuss that matter and sit down and come up with a strategy to face it head on. Otherwise, there are criminals who are seriously equipped. Sometimes they even overpower our police. So you wonder how you expect them to fight these criminals properly. In 2019, I remember, we sat down with the county commissioner then, and we agreed that we were going to post some police posts. Open up police posts and send personnel to those areas to support towards that end. I was then requested as a governor, because there was no funding to put up those posts, if I could look for some resources to help in the building. Your Excellency, I have built those buildings. Unfortunately, the posting has not yet been done. Kindly, if you can look at that, that will help, curb this kind of activity. Equally, as we talk about supporting our police and our security agencies, I agree with what Waziri Kindiki, Professor, said, that as politicians, sometimes we feel so entitled. Policemen are human beings like ourselves, and we need to handle them with dignity. Recently, Your Excellency, one of our leaders, because he was uncomfortable with some events, moved to the police station and threatened everybody else that he was going to transfer everybody within a week. I was so surprised. But it's very reassuring to hear from Professor Kindiki, that whether you are a close friend, whether you are in government, things will be done properly. That is very reassuring. Otherwise, if all of us who have got access to the president, access to the deputy president, access to the minister, threaten our police officers just like that, things cannot perform, or they cannot perform as expected. Finally, Your Excellency, I think we need to consider opening rehabilitation centers around the country, minimum of 1 per county. We will do our best as governors. You've requested us to support our county commissioners. We will do exactly that. We work very closely already. We support each other. But let us look for funding to open rehabilitation centers so that our people can be rehabilitated. Thank you very much, and God bless.